another production of the program. We're on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Wednesday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? That's why I'm alive. I didn't know. It's Wednesday. You can call the number over there. 360-36384. Get yourself on TV. Whoa. Just got moved around. I want to go back and I want to sit on the couch with the system. There we go. I'm going to move over here and sit on the couch. This is the segment, the couch segment. Remember this? Stuff's getting moved around. But now, there's a couch segment. It's a new part of the program where I sit on the couch. It's, I was in the writer's room. There was, the people, the Writers Guild. I don't know if you say the Writers Guild of America, and they're gonna find you. And what if you sit on the couch? Remember when you sat on the couch? That was a good time amongst the garbage. Look at all this garbage that I am amongst. Yeah, well, amongst the garbage now, and what a life. It's a pretty good time to you. That's the corner right there, right over here. That's where I sit. There's my lotion and my napkin and my metallic pen that I read on those tapes with. There's the tapes from the day, so you can see them. Neighbors are playing the drum and getting into groups. Maybe they shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. Yeah, Wednesday. Whoa, what happens on Wednesday? Whoa, it's my own hand. What is that thing? What is this thing? Oh, what is this thing? On Wednesday is today. On Tuesday, I did the program in the daytime, probably early afternoon, 1-ish. I think I was talking to, was that yellow fellow? I left a bunch of messages, I believe, yesterday. Like a ton of messages. Like maybe 8. So that was, he left 8 messages. That was about 24 minutes of messages. And I listened to all those messages, and he was going to the laundry machine and driving and saying things. Lots of things. I mean, I guess I was there for an hour. He was there for 20 minutes. I don't remember all those things. He was talking about getting on and off the wagon, back and forth through the programs and stuff. The adult meetings, as he calls them, but I think it's that 12-step program I think he was in. But maybe it might have been court section. Maybe he finished it, but not giving me the details. He's giving me like some details, but not all the details, so it's definitely hard to follow a little bit. But if it was easy to follow, then what would we have to do? Nothing, really. I would have nothing to do. I got pizza today. I ran into an acquaintance, so I guess I'll get there. I'll get there. Like yesterday, talking about in the afternoon, and then I had the day off, and I went to the park, and I read a good amount of things, and I sat for a long time. I read things, I sat, I watched some TV, and did some sleeping. Now it's like being back at the house, like stay up. What am I going to do, stay at the house? No. It seems like a good time to be staying at the house in the past. But now, after being in that house, it's weird to go there again and be like, I'm chilling at the house just because I didn't leave the house for so long. that I mean, I guess I was unable, I feel like I was unable to go anywhere. I could have walked around and stuff, but I just didn't really do that. And so now, when I'm like, oh, I have the days to do things, it's a weird time. Definitely a weird time. But I did do those things. I did them. Diddly doo-dah. Anyway, I went to sleep and I woke back up this morning. I ate some breakfast. Like a week or about maybe a week and a half ago on Tuesday. I guess a week and one day a week. Tuesday the 11th. I think it was maybe the 3rd of May, around then. I went to Costco with my sister who has the card. And I got lots of beef. And shoes. I got like 2 kinds of shoes, bunch of vitamins, soap, different things. And I also got a lot of beef. I got ground beef and the hamburger patties. I was almost going to like put the hamburger patties back, but I can't do that anymore. Because of the time. White man's virus. But instead, yeah, so I bought both, and now I have a ton of beef. So now, instead of eating ground beef for breakfast, I'm eating hamburger patties, which is very similar in one way. I don't know how they get them to stay together like that, but you can buy the patties, you can buy the with the beef and form it. So I'm not really sure how that works, you form it, but what keeps it sticking together or not. I don't really know. But I had the breakfast. The breakfast was hamburgers and rice and eggs, vegetables. Pretty good. Coffee. And then I came down to work, went to work. I've been going the back way through the Capitol campus instead of through the city. I'm not really knowing what's going on in the Capitol anymore. I think it's a quicker way. So I've been going by the Capitol so that I could see and peek at things and have some street things for this, but is that false? It might be a false. I don't want to be false. Would that be extra investigating instead of just saying what I saw that happened randomly and just like actually happening, or am I like forcing looking at things to have an interesting thing in my life? Or am I going to that, maybe it is not forcing it for this, it's just like trying to have it be an exercise of my life to see things. But it is a little extra. I'm going through the other way, and there's some things that happen on the way that I'm going. You know, the homeless with masks, but no food. It's quite the time. Anyways, I made it to work. I did that, and then I, after work, came down here, and I wanted to get water, and before I got the pizza, so I went over there, I went to the well, and I ran into somebody who I am not, like, really friends with. It's somebody who I just know from the bars and from the program a little bit too, but it's like, I don't, you don't just run into people very often, at least I didn't, because I was not going anywhere other than work at home, so I didn't have a chance to run into anybody. So now it's like, hey, how have you been? What are you doing? And it's like, well, I'm coming out of the house after a long time of not doing anything. Oh yeah, me too. Yep. So there's that, that's what happened. But it was so random, somebody's like, hey, nice to see you. Kinda. Yeah, hi. Hey, are we supposed to be really excited because of like we haven't seen each other, or because we're seeing people, or they're like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm excited about life anymore. So there's that. I got my pizza. There was somebody trying to get inside the pizza place, but they had to use the window. They didn't understand. They're trying to use the door. Just use the window. They figured it out. They used the window. They were smoking. Sometimes you can smell people. A lot of people are smoking marijuana, which I'm fine with. That's fine. But the thing that's iffy is smelling anything coming from other people. It's like, I can smell. If I can smell what you're breathing, then maybe that's enough. That's too much. I don't want to smell what you're breathing. But probably the smoke coming out of the end of the thing, the marijuana cigarette, probably more smelly than the breath. And I don't know, maybe the virus can't live in the smoke anyway. And I got the vaccine, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. But it's hard to get over being concerned. And I still don't want to smell people. So there's that. I didn't before, and now I still don't. Now we're doing these segments. I used to do the segment. The segment I like to call saying stuff without looking at the phone. And I was doing that segment, but just like in the basement, I was just doing it right there. Well, I was even doing this segment before the basement. The segment where I say stuff for a long time until I go over there and check the phone. Now the segment is more formal because I'm over here. Phones are over there. Wouldn't even know, but you can call the number up there, 360-364-384. Very few calls happen, so that's why I'm over here doing this segment. But as I talk about the segment is winding down. Maybe I should finish my first piece of pizza, and then the segment can be done. So I already looked at my whole day, but now after that. Now, after doing that Costco shopping trip, I haven't even gone anywhere. So I'm going to studio, going to home, going to work, going to the well. Segment's over, I'm moving over there, look at the phone. Hey, that was pretty good. That was about a 12-minute segment. Look, I'm on the booth. I'm back at the booth. We're on outside. Something. It's a damn. Yeah, you can call the number up there, 360-364-384, or you can go to YDHWM.com, get on the meet. Yeah, James and Heather are on the meet. Who else is on the meet? I think if I had to predict, I think we might have gotten a message from Yellow Fellow, maybe one from Mark's guitar player, and I think that might be it, but who knows, maybe suddenly we're going to blow up, everybody's going to be calling, leaving a million messages. Let's see. Still going to try to call Mark though, because he called, hasn't gotten a hold of him, he left a couple messages. Oh, Tyler. Tyler and Yellowstone. Far away people from the other side of the country. Something's not right. That's what Google was just saying. I'm playing these voice notes through Google. Something's not right. So eerie, like an ear. I mean, Google. Getting eerie up in there. All right.
Hey, man. Hi. I went and I drove to Philadelphia last night after work again on impulse. And I was like, I'm going to do deliveries in my car. And I actually went the wrong way on a road. And there was a guy coming the right way, and he swerved around me. And I was like, oh, what an asshole. And I was like, oh, wait, no, I'm the asshole here, you know?
Wow.
But no, it wasn't really that funny because I could have done that. But it was a mistake, and I've learned my lesson. You go ahead. I'm letting an old man cross the way, cross the street. Oh, I'm going through Airbnb territory now. Oh my God, where I used to do the Airbnb stuff. I'm just in my old, wretched, horrible living space. Oh man. Flash down memory lane. Well, I'm in Philadelphia. I decided after that, shortly after that, and I got sent to like a. Actually, I'm not gonna drive by it. I don't need to. It's gonna distract me. Be sure on time that I have a haircut. Got myself a haircut in Philadelphia, scheduled for 11:20. I left my buddy's house, my buddy Tom, this morning. That's eventually where I ended up last night. Cause like, what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna be sleeping on the side of the road at this point. My stupid, half-brained, dumb logic impulses bring me to Philadelphia at midnight after work and 2 hours away. You know, it sounded like the thing to do. I didn't want to stay in that area that night. So I went out and bought my friend lox and bagels. There's a bunch of guys who live at this warehouse place, and we got them. They don't know. I don't think they know how all out I went. But I got like mountain spring water. I got bagels. I got lox. I got all these cream cheeses. I got mixed fruit. I got kombucha. I got a bunch of coffees. I got what else did I get? Well, you get the gist. And
Party supplies.
very spur of the moment. Had some EBT money I could use up, and you know, this guy's done me a lot of favors, helped me out a lot. So I'm doing a little random nice thing. And what a guy I am, huh?
Spend the government money, huh?
It's a beautiful day. I still have to go to work today. I'm gonna get my hair cut. Apparently, there's some weird family stuff going on. My phone is telling me messages.
You're working on Wednesday, huh? Yeah, I never did hear about your family problems.
Alright, I'll stop going around now. Oh. I'm sitting outside work. Oh, man. So sleepy, I have to go in for the day. Soon. And, how to get the electrical car and turn on the air. Come on, electrical car, and give me a cold air for me today.
Electrical
For
car.
me to have a coldness sensation. So it's a pleasure. When I was leaving Philadelphia this morning, I saw these two guys running across the street, like masked out and wearing black clothing. And they were acting all weird, kind of sneaky and running, and like ducking and looking all around. And I'm not even, it sounds gonna sound made up. But then they went around a corner, and then I heard pop, 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 pop. And then just the whole street, just in an uproar, like cars driving away quick. There's a mother with her child in her arms sprinting away. People just seeming like they're all alert and freaked out, and rightfully so, because they just heard gunshots right by them, as did I, as I was driving right by. And let me look this up. So look at the street name. It's on Girard. And Philadelphia. I'm surprised that I'm not seeing anything. Best barbecue in Philadelphia to eat right now. I don't think that's quite what I'm talking about. It's a little different than that.
Probably a lot of shootings.
But yeah, that was quite a thing. I never saw anything quite like that before. Oh, give me a little jolt. I was like, oh, yeah. I hope nobody was hurt. Maybe they're just, I don't know.
You think they got shot? Shootings hurt people. We'll see if y'all fellas there. It's been a few days since I talked to him. Going right to ringing instead of doing the Skype sound.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, yo, fellow. This is the program. How are you? I'm eating a vegetarian dinner by accident. Kind of. Because it's pizza with broccoli. It was all of them mushroom pizza. So what they had is more vegetables at the pizza place today. Sometimes they have lamb sausage or meatballs. And I get that. But today, not that. So maybe your cousin who I'm upset was your brother, whoever. But I'm right. And they're you didn't get shot, did you? You heard a shooting but didn't get shot? I don't know if the shootings are even newsworthy, or they're so often, it happens so often, people get, like little car crashes not going to make the news, or a little shooting is going to make the news. You ever been shot? I remember one time you got mugged. I don't know if there was a gun involved in that mugging. People scattered, huh? You think you saw the shooter? You saw scared people like running that way. Maybe you saw the shooter. Maybe you're obliged to become a vigilante. Track them down. You remember what they looked like? You ever tried vigilante crime fighting justice before? Where you wear a funny shooting people in clubs. It might be easier to do that these days. People walk into banks and whatever, they're wearing like the bandana like a bank robber. Totally acceptable. In fact, recommended. So, try it out. What'd you eat for dinner? Welcome back to the city. I thought you were trying to get out of there. Like, you escaped the city, now you live in the farm zone, but now you're going back there. Maybe it's time to go back there. Say, back to Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love and cheesesteak and that TV show and Tom Hanks movie. Have you seen that movie? They got tofu cheesesteak. All right, call us back. You got about 35 minutes.
Goodbye.
I don't know if he still got that in there at the last minute. I don't know if Andrew's going to be there. He was. Loose, he got his bike going.
Sorry, you cannot leave a message for 365640. Send a message to another subscriber. Enter the area code and phone number of the person you are trying to reach, or press star to enter your own mailbox.
Oh, goodbye, Mark.
Thank you for using the voice messaging service.
Okay, bye, future. Did I even use it? Not really. Mark, it's the program. Where are you? You can call me back. You have about 33 minutes. You sleeping? It's only 9 o'clock. It's not time for sleeping. Time to be awake. It's daytime. The sun's not even down all the way yet. Well, this is not even a real message, Mark. Are you watching this on TV? All right. Well, helicopter. Hello, Frank.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Who's
Worked
that?
at the old coffee shop. I had a weird government meeting I was supposed to go to today.
There's a really loud helicopter right now.
Oh, weird.
What are they doing? I can't see them.
What's
I hear them though. Every time there's a helicopter, I always feel I'm afraid I'm going to get bombed.
Yeah. Hasn't happened yet, but it could, you know.
Remember when?
That's how they would. That's how they would do it anyway.
Yeah. Remember when it first went down, like last year around March, and I saw all those army guys in my neighborhood, and it freaked me out?
Oh yeah. Super. Yeah, that was a lot of stuff all at once. It was like multiple freaky things.
Yeah. I never got over that day. I was like, turn me.
That's how it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear the helicopters, and next thing you know,
They're gonna save you though. They're gonna put you on the plane. You're in the government.
oh yeah, exactly. Right. I had a government meeting today, general government, but it was this crazy thing where it was happening while I was at work, and so I'd been trying to get the day off, and nobody could cover my shift. And then my coworker was like, "Oh, you can just like go for the 1 hour at the end of the shift, and I'll close alone, and then you just do the meeting because it's a Zoom meeting." So I was doing that, but then for some reason the Zoom was it was really weird. Like I was in this, maybe I found out later it was the waiting room, but basically it said I was on hold and I couldn't see anything. I like saw the government people for a second, and then it went black, and it said, "You're on hold. You've been put on hold," and I couldn't hear anything that anyone was saying. And I had to do it on my phone because I couldn't use the internet on the computer for some reason at my job. And then, and so then I'm just sitting there for about 10 minutes, and there's nothing on the screen. No one's talking to me, and I like can see my coworker out there like working, serving people drinks and stuff. And so eventually I was just like, I can't do this. I have to go, I'm going to go help close, because what am I doing? Nothing. Like, I'm just sitting here, like, staring at a blank screen.
Yeah.
And then I went and we closed, and it was all fine. And then as soon as I got off work, I, like, looked at my phone again, and then they apparently they were like, "Where did you go?" And I was like, "What? What do you mean, where did I go?" Anyway, so I guess maybe they were going to get to me eventually, who knows, but, so, there we go. Messed up that government meeting.
Is that just like the regular meeting thing, or is like you're like...
No, it's I was like a part of it because they're interviewing the future candidates for the art commission. And so, actually it was a couple of city council members and maybe some other people. I'm not sure who it is, but they're called the General Government Committee.
You're on that?
I don't know who all those... No, but on this one I was supposed to be meeting with them to do the interviews, or like talk to these people.
You're going to interview people?
Yeah, or I'm still not entirely sure what my role was going to be, because I know I was invited. I don't know, but nobody ever sent me like packets of the people. I had all their names, but they didn't give me any information, or I didn't get to see their resumes or anything like that. So,
yeah.
I think maybe I was more of I don't know how important my role was there. I think it didn't really matter. So
yeah. It seems like the art commission should be people wearing like crazy clothes and like speaking in weird languages that they like made up, and doing like performance art and backflips and drawing.
Yeah, definitely. That's the kind of people I was hoping to get. So we'll see. They said they had some good candidates, so maybe we'll see how mentally unstable they all are. Hopefully pretty unstable.
Yeah, they give you like a resume. They're like, you ask them for a resume, but then they give you a sculpture.
Oh yeah,
and then
exactly.
They say, this represents my my past history of art.
We actually did have someone at TCTV one time turn in the craziest resume I've ever seen. It was like mostly drawings and like collage elements.
Yeah.
And it didn't really had maybe a couple things you would usually see on a job resume, but mostly it was kind of like a weird art project.
Dan Bennett.
It was Sean Tatel.
Oh, yeah. And that guy got kicked out of the whole place, didn't he?
Well, he did. Someone stole the equipment out of his... Or not Sean Tatel. Am I saying the right one? Wait, what's...
I don't know.
No, maybe I'm saying the wrong name. I think it's Sean. Doesn't matter. Anyway, but he is the same guy who had stuff stolen out of his car, CCTV equipment stolen out of his car, and then just like stopped talking to people at CCTV. It was pretty funny. You know, didn't bother me too much, but he didn't get the job. But, you know, that would have been the perfect kind of resume for the art commission, sure.
Yeah. What's going on with government art?
Well, some news that I've got is that they did actually get the go-ahead that the city's going to buy that old armory.
Really?
You know, the armory?
Yeah.
And they're going to turn it into, I think the plan is, this part's not solid that they're going to buy it, but they're probably going to turn it into a public art center and like all they do is show space.
That's run by the government?
City government, yeah. I mean, it's still like a swimming pool, you know?
There's
like,
a pool?
you know how you have a city pool in some cities? Not here, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who owns it now? The
Like a
military?
pool. Yeah, it is military.
Is it full of bombs? I wonder if it's full of bombs.
It's full of guns and tanks and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Hopefully they take all that stuff out and don't want any leftover grenades in the walls or something.
Someone hid an extra gun in the wall.
Yeah. Like, is that art? That's a gun!
Yeah, they probably want to take all the guns. They're probably very regimented in the military, so imagine they'll get them all.
I would hope, yeah. Well, that's something. It's going to be a public space. It's kind of weird to even think about public spaces.
Yeah. The other thing that I think might be on the coming up, I don't know, this is kind of unofficial so far, but I'm on the second meeting group that's even like outside of the main one where it's pieces of the art commission that are meeting with this thing called the PBIA, which is the Parking Business and Something Association downtown. So it's like a lot of the businesses downtown like pay into this group or something, or maybe they even have to, and then that pay help do I don't know what. Anyway, we're collaborating with them and making this sort of like self-guided mural walking tour, but out of it also came up that there are like certain areas where there's not too many murals in town, and one of the murals that we can actually do with the art commission, because we can only do murals on government buildings with the art commission, but like the PBIA can get murals on other businesses. Doesn't matter that much for the story, but basically we might get to commission a mural for across from the bread peddler, like on the Olympia Center. It's like a really big wall, kind of like up above. It's like a high wall, and we could get a mural on that one, which would be kind of cool.
With like a ladder?
If it's a good mural. You'd have to have like, well, the person painting the mural, would have to have like a crane or like one of those.
I could almost see that from here
watching.
if it wasn't for the trees.
Oh yeah, so it'd be a cool mural there. Who knows what the mural would be? That's the thing about doing it through the art commission, is we'd have to have like a call for art.
Yeah, it'd probably be fish.
It'd be fish. It'd definitely be like not offensive in any way, and kind of like slightly middle of the road, but it's still nice to have things there. Definitely better if you want a mural, like find a business.
I want
the
mural to be anthropomorphic genitals stabbing each other.
Yeah, there you go. I don't think that would make it in like city, but you could probably find the right business, they might start on there, maybe, depending.
Speaking of these high up murals, you know where, like, in the back of the Capitol Theater?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It used to say, it said ACAP for years. somehow.
Years? Use it years, huh? Wow.
I think it was years, right? Wasn't it years?
At least all through COVID, yeah. So it's at least a year, for sure.
Probably.
When that happened, I still thought it was kind of new, but yeah.
Like, how did they get up there?
They got a scissor lift.
Did you write that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was a graffiti artist who hired a scissor lift.
But I don't know how they didn't, like, nobody erased that for so long.
Well, after a certain point, I think it was pretty early in COVID because at the beginning of COVID, there was also all the Black Lives Matter protests.
Yeah.
And I think at a certain point, it's sort of like when there was the pig statue out in front of City Hall during the same period of time.
White man's virus, yeah.
And, like, removing it would cause more of an uproar than leaving it, you know?
Yeah.
So, actually, you know, that pig there, they left the pig, like, way beyond the time it was actually initially intended to sit in front of City Hall. because they thought that if they removed the pig, it would cause an uproar, and so they just left it there.
Yeah, but they painted over the ACAB with a portrait of a white woman
Oh, yeah.
who looks
Not a good choice.
The portrait looks to me like the weird Supreme Court justice who talks like a baby that made it in like a few weeks before the election, like that replaced Ginsburg, like that, like talks like a baby. You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't know she talked like a baby. I've never heard her talk, but yeah.
She got a baby voice.
It's not her.
It looks like her.
It does look like her. And it's kind of weird, even when you know who it is, it's still a very strange choice. It's basically, I think it might even be someone who, like, lived around here too, but it's somebody who was a lady who was, like, living on the street, houseless, in a houseless community, you know?
Oh.
And managed to get out of the, you know, now she's got a house and a job and all sorts of, maybe even, like, maybe she is in government or something, but she's got sort of, like, that's her story. And so I think they were trying to do something that was, like, honoring those people, but even the people in that community who are, like, for helping people in the houseless community get housed or, like, this kind of weird, it's a weird choice all around.
She got out of poverty and made it all the way to the Supreme Court.
Yeah, maybe, could be. But I'm not sure who, you know, obviously in these situations it's always the owner of the building. And so if it's a private building, it's really not a city thing. You know, the Art Commission had nothing to do with it. I'm not sure who put that all together, but it's pretty interesting and ominous. I think it's kind of a, you know, regardless of the story behind it and the intent, like this big face doesn't look like really happy.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sort of a glaring down from the rooftop.
Big sour white woman.
Yeah.
With heavy eyeliner, looks like that baby judge.
Yeah.
You didn't, so the Art Commission didn't have anything to do with that?
No, I can say it didn't. I'm glad. I mean, it's always weird. That's the thing about art in public spaces is that it's so hard to please everybody, and it is way easier to just make everyone mad. That's like hard to please everyone, easy to make them all mad. And in this case, I feel like they were trying to kind of find a way to make large groups of people happy and be like, look, we're doing a good thing, but it's like a lot of times when you're trying to do a good thing, you don't see what's wrong with it because you're like, this is good. I'm doing something good for the world and the community. And like, well, you're really missing like a lot of points and problems with what you're trying to do, including just like,
How'd they get up there?
covering up ACAB with a white lady, and like, it's all weird.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I don't really like it. You know, I honestly, you know, I think that the people who did the ACAB originally, like, I don't think they had great intent, and they were trying to, like, you know, but they were trying to cause, a ruckus in a sense, and they also covered up some other graffiti that was historical that was up on the Capitol Theater before that too, with their tag.
Is it? Did they actually have a cherry lift, or you don't know?
They had a cherry picker, yeah.
That's
I don't
for
know.
real?
I mean, that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know someone who knows them. I don't know who these people are, but I have a story of someone who says that they know those people and that they use the scissor lift thing.
And they like rented it?
Yeah, you can just rent a scissor lift.
Wow. I always kind of thought they like somehow got onto the roof and like
rappelled down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a pretty challenging way to do that. But at this point, I would definitely prefer that ACAB to the new mural.
Yeah.
Which is the problem with murals. I mean, I kind of I love murals. There's one time I got to visit Puerto Rico, and I got this whole area where it's just full of incredible murals, and it's kind of known for that. And they're all really awesome, but the thing is, I mean, we do have some murals in town that I'm just not too stoked on, where it's they're not exciting or artistic or anything, even historical. They're just sort of bland. And I guess this one's not quite that. At least it has a story behind it. It's not just a...
It's like the story you would never know, though.
Yeah. Totally.
I want to put a message to the future.
Oh, great, yeah.
Hey, future. It's us, the past.
Hey, future. You got any new art in the world there, future?
We're talking about government art and that baby judge mural. Is it still there?
What's on the side of the Capitol Theater?
Wednesday, bye future.
The Capitol Theater does have one of my favorite murals, which is the one that I think it spells out Olympia, or maybe it just says
Yeah.
Oli. That one's really good.
That really stoned guy did it.
Yeah.
That guy was
that's
the,
awesome.
I don't remember that guy's name, but he was the stonedest guy I've ever seen.
Yeah. He was good at, stoned as he was great at murals. I think he had a hand in the X-Men, or Marvel, is it X-Men, just X-Men mural on Old School too?
Yeah, did he do that?
Yeah, he was one of the artists on that.
Really? I think that is Marvel at large.
Oh yeah, okay. Not just X-Men.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too. Good. Well, how's the
My
production
favorite
going?
thing maybe is that Scott Young mural across from the Brotherhood.
That's a good one too.
Really
Well,
good.
there's that one. What about the dinosaurs by the Midnight Sun? Is that still there?
Yeah, they've been graffitied up a little bit, which I hate that, especially when the one is so good. The dinosaurs are really a fantastic mural.
That one is Tyler Ball. That's my old friend.
What? No way.
You know
I didn't know
Tyler?
that was Tyler.
Yeah, you know
I
Tyler,
do know
right?
Tyler. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, Tyler did the dinosaurs.
That's cool. Yeah, somebody wrote their name on it, in spray paint, which is stupid.
Yeah. Copy pasta?
No, I can't tell what it is. It's unintelligible.
What other murals are there? Star Wars? Is that one still there?
Yeah, I think the Star Wars one is there. It's getting kind of old looking. Let's see, what else we got? There's that new dragon mural that's on the side of Hannah's.
Oh, I don't know about that one. There's also all the stuff. The Capitol Theater now has a bunch of stuff with the boards. I don't know if that counts as a mural.
Really? Oh, the boards. Yeah, they would count, but they're going to go away. That's the thing, temporary.
George Floyd.
Yeah, those are good stuff, though.
And there's also pictures of hands on the west side wall, going up the hill.
No, that's gone. It just kept getting graffitied over and over and over again, so eventually they just got rid of it.
Now what is it, just blank?
Right now it's just blank. It'll probably be something else sometime.
there's like the semi-religious mural on, is that on the bread peddler wall or something? Where is that? You know what I'm talking about? Like, looks like maybe Mary or something.
I think you could read, if you read it, it's actually the original proprietress of that place when it was a restaurant and hotel, back in the history of Olympia, like way back in earlier settler times. There's like pictures of it when it was then, and that's the lady who's there, and like some people even say that she maybe haunts the place.
Oh, I never read it, but she's wearing like a veil, like Mary, right?
I think it's just old-timey clothes.
Mary veil. How's the production going?
The 11:30 is going pretty good. I actually do need to check on the 2 a.m.s and see how that's going. I don't know.
Is what you're just like downloading the episodes off of YouTube when you go to content and then you click like download?
Yeah. The thing is, I gotta. With those ones from the past, they're like not in the same format. Part of the reason that it's working so well, the way that we're doing it now to send them to Kate with the 11:30s, is that they're already like in the same like size, I guess, as they played at TCTV. And so, for some reason, whenever I just send her the files, she can't do it. So it's actually a matter of converting them in compressor and then giving her these files that are really big, actually.
That's weird.
So
maybe we should. I mean, we have like or do we have the tapes from that time?
yeah, they're in there somewhere.
I wonder if it's crazy to try to recapture the tape.
Seems a little crazy,
Well,
but
if you get them together, I could recapture them. Like that would be easy for me because I'm already capturing these tapes now.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
I don't know if that would make a difference, but yeah. Recently, all the 11:30 episodes have been back to VHS, which is something I kind of forgot that I was missing, like the tape bounce kind of thing.
Oh, that is nice. It looks good.
Yeah. So now they're all tape bounce. Tape bounce audio too is good. Is a lot better.
That's really the better part. Yeah, they sound good.
Yeah. They sound good. They look. They don't. I mean, they look worse, but fun. It's fun.
In a good way. Yeah, worse in a way that.
Like, what are you looking at anyway? That's the thing. So, look at some of these lines and stuff instead. All right. Well, let's see. I want to look at 2017. What are you doing?
Oh, I just got over to Madeline's house. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're doing.
Oh, yeah,
I gotta get up and do an
car.
opening shift. What?
I saw your car when I got here.
Oh yeah. When I was getting off from doing that.
Sure, it's us in the
meeting
past.
and
Oh, here's 2017.
What's that?
Me, Mr. Gintu,
Yeah,
and
Mr.
Kenny.
Yeah, Mr. Ginsu's back. We haven't talked to you in a long time, Mr. Ginsu, and that's it for the future. All right, thank you. Come by. Oh yeah, I'm doing them real quick now. I did them real long.
Yeah.
Now they're back to being quick. All right, well, I got one more message. I got about 6 minutes left.
Yeah. All right.
Tomorrow,
Well, maybe I'll let you. What time are you doing it tomorrow?
8:30. Tomorrow on what day is tomorrow? Thursday, 8:30.
I have my actual art commission meeting. It might get over around 8 though, so maybe we'll see what happens. See how I
Wednesday
feel
or
after.
Friday, about 1 o'clock.
Cool. Yeah, I have an opening shift on. Oh, I'll call in. I'm doing an opening shift on Friday, and then I'm doing landscaping after that at 1. So, but I could probably call in.
Good.
It's been a hectic time, but
Wild
it's been
time.
all right.
Thanks, Freddie.
Yeah. Hey, thank you, program. Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, your daily hour with me,
Hi.
Tyler.
Hi.
Just giving you a call on a Wednesday night. It's 10:42 or 9:42 in Minnesota time. So give me a call back. Bye.
Minnesota. Minnesota.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Tyler Ray Lane.
Is not available. At the tone, please
Tyler
record your
Ray
message.
Lane.
When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello, Tyler Ray Lane. It's the program. Calling you back. You can call us back. You have about 6 minutes today. Let's see if you get on here. What are you doing? Did you get your new bike? Laundry.
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1 to listen to your message. Press 2 to erase and re-record. Press 3 to continue
press
recording
2.
where you left off. Press 4. Message review.
Hello, Tyler Ray Lane. It's the program. Calling you back. You can call us back in about 6 minutes today. Let's see if you get on here. What are you doing?
You also get another haircut.
You get your new bike? Laundry.
Hey, future, it's us, the
If you are
past.
satisfied with your message,
How's
press
your
1
neck?
to listen to
I
your
suck on my
message.
neck,
Press
dude. I don't know
2
what
to
to do.
erase and
Victoria's
re-record.
still icy
Press
hot.
3 to
Nobody
continue
else is
recording where you left
responding.
off. Press 4.
You try to say like some kind of
To
prayer
send
and
your
use
message with
hand
normal
motions.
delivery,
Yellow fellow's
press
doing the
1.
laundry.
To send your
You
message
got a
with urgent
haircut.
delivery, press
He's got
2.
some issues, but it sounds like he's doing okay over there. He's mid
Thank
adultery.
you. Your
He
message
passed.
has been
Okay, bye,
sent.
future.
Goodbye.
To be honest, it burns, so you gotta be careful. That adultery story. Yeah, I don't know about that stuff. The icy hot seems a little iffy. I never tried it. Hey, future, it's us, the past. What do you have to say?
This is me.
What do you have to say to the future?
I'd like to say that you can accomplish better things. Get a grip.
Kyler's calling from Duluth. He got his bike stolen. We played the dice game. It's Thursday. Okay, bye, future. Hey, future, so it's the past.
Hey, Future, if you want to drive to Seattle from Olympia, don't get on the freeway at Friday at 2 o'clock.
We're talking about The Wire, just watching TV, got the day off, and other things, I guess. Still haven't watched The Wire. Bye, future.
Yeah, you should watch The Wire. It's a good
Still
show.
haven't watched Which project? I've been telling myself since Friday, which has been about what? About 5 days.
Swearing is inappropriate.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Da-da. Yeah, this...
Good night, Kelsey.
John,
Hi,
what's
Nick.
on the phone? What do you have to say to the future, John? John, what do you have to say to the future? All right, bye, future. Bye.
Hello, future.
Hi.
Hi. It's Monday. We're talking about candles. Pat, OG
shit.
fan, called.
Oh, shit.
Come tell say how awesome I am.
That's why Heather's
Fuck yeah.
Heather's sleepy.
I'll have a face.
Oh, hi.
Oh, there's Heather from the future. Bye, future.
Nah,
Bye.
bye, future.
Hey, future, it's us, the past. I filled up everybody's voicemail box. Yellow fellow left a lot of messages. How many? Dog store.
Anyway, Kenny, I hardly expect you to listen to any of this shit.
I listened to it all. Heather's on the YouTube, and I ate a burrito. Only half of it because I'm putting another half away. Oh, it was good. I ate the rest of it for dinner. Whoa. You did a good thing yesterday, me. Okay, bye, future. Bye, future. Hey, that's the past. Bye.
Hey, future. You got any new art in the world there? Future?
Probably. We're talking about government art and that baby judge mural. Is it still there?
What's on the side of the Capitol Theater?
Wednesday. Bye, future. Bye.
The Capitol Theater.
All right. Well, we're getting down to it. We have a few minutes left. I'm going to try to call my brother one last time because something seemed to go wrong with the phones the other time. I'm getting a call, but the show's over. I'll have to tell him, Tyler. Hello? Tyler? What's going on? Oh, well, Andrew's calling. Show's over. Here's the credit. Made it. Thanks for watching. Wednesday. We're on TCTV. Channel 22, 11:30 to 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YouTube, YDHWM. Yes, 360-363-4 from the message on TV. YDHWM.com. Graham, good song. Thank you. GCTV, La Bebe, Jody Fabulous, Orca Books, 4-Star Video, Mark Guitar Player, Mountain Boy, Northwest, StopToFly.com, Rebecca, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, this year you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are ya? Call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.